If you want to keep your 2014 to 2018 V8 powered Silverado or Sierra 1500 on the road longer, an oil catch can should be on your list of must-haves. This one from aftermarket powerhouse K&N features a sleek design, easy installation, and a really big capacity to keep you on the road longer and save you some time and money when it comes to maintenance. Now, oil separators or oil catch cans have a unique place in the automotive industry. They're not there to improve aesthetics or power, but rather to improve the longevity and the overall health of your engine. There are a lot to choose from, but this one in particular from K&N has some nice features that make it worth considering. Now, like all catch cans, this one attaches to the PCV or positive crankcase ventilation system. It's going to help pull out excess oil that is cycled through, which will help keep the top end of your engine clean and thus help it run better for longer. Now, while most catch cans have a small capacity, K&N actually doubled the standard capacity here with a 6-ounce canister. This means that you can run your truck for longer without having to empty this thing out. Makes maintenance a bit easier for you, and I think we can all appreciate that. You've also got a nice grip on the bottom here. You could even put a wrench on this if you need to. You've got OEM style connectors on the lines. These are already installed and ready to go. And inside here, you're gonna find a nice piece of flexible steel wool and a nice steel mesh grate on the bottom here too. So the air is gonna flow through, but it's gonna strain out all the oil that you want, which is exactly what this thing is meant to do. Plus you've got thick rubber seals around the edge here, and the whole thing just looks really nice. It's also finished in black, and again, you've got those OEM style connectors and hoses, so it's a pretty unobtrusive, clean looking setup as well. It would take a moment to actually notice this under the hood of the truck. The canister and the bracket are made from aluminum, and everything is powder coated in this wrinkle black, again for that clean look and additional protection. You've got a thick O-ring up here, and again you're gonna find that mesh inside as well. All the connectors here are OEM style quick connects, and your hoses are OEM quality as well, so this is a very solidly built setup. The bracket is also pretty hefty, and not that you necessarily need it in every situation, but it's also nice that they include the extra capacity in the canister in this instance. Pricing comes in at about $200, and that puts this pretty much in the middle of the category. Now, considering the solid construction and the extra capacity you get here versus other catch cans, it is a really good price. And that $200 investment now means that you will have less to worry about down the line. It's a lot cheaper to buy this than even to have one professional intake valve cleaning, which you won't have to worry about once you've got this installed. So I call it a big win, and it's gonna be a savings for you in the long run. Installation gets a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and the job should only take you about 45 minutes to complete. This is an easy bolt-on job that anybody can accomplish at home in their driveway or garage, and even the maintenance part of it is simple. Not much more I can say about it here, so we're gonna head on out to the shop now and we'll walk you through the installation process.
For this install, you'll need various ratchets, a 10, a short 8mm, and a long 8mm socket, and a 3/32 Allen key. Today we're gonna be installing a catch can on our Sierra. Let's get into it. First, we're gonna remove 2 hose clamps. There's one at the throttle body, one right here. For this, we're gonna need an 8mm socket and a ratchet. Now we're gonna remove this clip right here. There's also one on the other side. To remove this one, same way you remove that one. You put your finger under right here and pull. After that, it's time to remove this portion of the air intake. So, to do that, you're gonna pull back, we're gonna pull out to the side. Just like that. Now it's time to take out the factory PCV hose. So, you have a connection right here and a connection right here. We're going to remove this and then remove the one in the back. Might be a little bit tough for you to fit your fingers in there. You just wanna push down right here and pull. Just like that. And if you're confused on how this works, because my hands were in the way, similar to this, you just press down and it comes out undone. Now to remove this part of the hose, do the same thing you did in the front. You're gonna push down and pull. Then we can remove our hose. Now we're gonna remove these 2 clips right here with a clip removal tool. Now it's time to start assembling the catch can. We're gonna apply some Teflon tape. The kit supplies Teflon tape. After we do that, we're going to attach it to the catch can. say about 1.5 go-arounds with the Teflon tape is enough. We'll do the same thing with this one. Want to make sure that it's evenly spread. So there's one. It's about. Now that we've finished the Teflon tape, we're going to go ahead and thread them in to the catch can. Once you're done, you want to make sure they're facing the same direction, just like that. Now it's time to attach this bracket to the catch can. To do so, we're going to use our 2 supplied bolts and a 3/32 Allen key. Now we're going to install the catch can to this bracket right here. To install it, we're going to need a 8mm socket, a 10mm socket, and 2 ratchets. After we've done that, we're going to install our new tube. So you can just put it on this clip down here, click it into place, just like that. Now it's time to put on our second tube. Just slide it on that connect down there. We'll slide it on this one right here. Finally, it's time to reinstall this portion of the airbox. We're going to connect these 2 tubes to here. We're going to connect these tubes here and here, and to tighten those down, we're going to be using an 8mm socket and a ratchet. Alrighty, that about wraps up this review and install of the K&N Oil Catch Can for a 2014 to 2015 V8 Silverado and Sierra 1500. Thank you for watching, and remember, for everything Sierra, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.